Hey guys, Rob here with McDojoLife, and today we're going to be talking about the human stun gun. Let's check out the video, then let's break it down.
Until a few years ago, was a secret only known by a few Chinese martial artists. Now it's being taught here in the Chicago area. WGN's Randy Salerno took a beating to tell us about tonight's cover story.
Pretty much. Thank you, guys. You know, you're on the ground before you know what even hit you. A simple tap on one of the body's many pressure points can not only render an attacker helpless, it can kill him. Tonight, we introduce you to the Chicago man with the fatal finger. Tom Cameron lets his fingers do the whacking.
You want to get it to a point where you just tap, and out they go. The Chinese word for it is Debunking. It translates to poison hand.
Cameron learned the death touch 11 years ago. He's one of only a handful of martial artists in the U.S. to teach it. The Chinese considered it so valuable and so powerful, they kept it to themselves. Up until just a few years ago.
A grandmaster by the name of Hohen Soken felt that it was time that these secrets were revealed, that people actually understood what the depth and breadth of martial arts really meant, that it was a lot more than just a sport and a lot more than just kicking and punching.
Instead of just kicking and punching, it uses the body's 187 pressure points.
It's real easy to control the person just simply using pressure points. And then from here you can tap and the person will go away.
It doesn't hurt on contact, but it'll make you fall.
There isn't any organ in the body that we can't turn off. We can numb an arm, we can bend the legs, we can cause a person to go to sleep, we can cause lungs to collapse, hearts to stop, kidneys to stop functioning.
I think it's real neat because you could stop a heart, but you could also restart it from this using the same points.
Okay, you're not going to stop my heart, are you?
No.
Okay.
Luckily, the kids in the class, like Richie, don't get to learn the fatal pressure points.
And you rub that point, the person will go down.
It makes me more peaceful and more loving person.
Cameron says hitting the pressure points confuses the brain's electronic signals, and that's what brings people down. Now he's actually working on touchless knockouts. Says he's focusing his energy so hard it can knock a man down. When Cameron isn't bringing people to their knees, he's a security guard. He doesn't carry a gun.
It's an incredible sense of peace, being able to walk down in any situation and have the confidence to be able to defend yourself.
The guy you just got done watching in that video goes by the name of Tom Cameron, aka Master Tom Cameron, aka the human stun gun, aka Benny Hinn. Now obviously Tom Cameron isn't actually Benny Hinn, but to hear him talk about what his techniques can do to people, it comes off a little bit more like Eddie Murphy from Trading Places.
That's called the quarter blood technique. You do that, a quarter blood will drop out of a person's body.
Works every time. Master Cameron's been peddling his own version of martial arts hot chi voodoo garbage for a very long time, a skill that he learned directly under Master George Dillman, a man who went on national television who gave the secret to how not to be knocked out with chi.
If I say I'm going to knock you out, and you raise one toe and push one toe down, can't knock you out.
Makes total sense. Despite this being one of the most ridiculous things I've ever seen, he's actually gotten quite a bit of fame and notoriety over the years for knocking out his students on TV. He's been able to knock out his students on local access TV, he's been able to knock out his students on Steve Harvey's Big Time, and he was even able to knock out his students on Ripley's Believe It or Not. I do have to give him a little bit of credit though. He was challenged by a reporter to perform the technique on her, and this was the result.
He refused to try the touchless knockout on me, saying he thought I may get hurt.
If you touch this...
Instead, he used a light tap technique to affect my nervous system. Wait, you just hit me in the head.
Now, of course, it didn't work on the reporter, so you know what? He decided, let's step up the game a little bit, and he was offered to go to a local martial arts gym. Didn't discourage him whatsoever. He went in and tried this on several people, including UFC legend Stephan Bonnar.
Feel any heat? Feel any lightheadedness at all?
Not really.
And once again,
Yeah, I don't even feel it. Go moving on you.
I got hit in the head a lot.
the results were less than stunning.
He's not going to go.
I know what you're thinking. Rob, why would you bring up this dude? This is old news. There's no way this guy's still teaching. You would be dead wrong, people. This dude still does teach. As a matter of fact, he's still out there today teaching this hot garbage to students wherever the hell it is that he's teaching. Now, a Twitch streamer by the name of Aquafina actually called him and had a 15-minute conversation with the man about chi powers and the martial arts that he teaches. I'll make sure to add the link in the description below. In that conversation that he has, he even goes on to say that there are multiple people who still teach this around the United States today. So the next time you think that a no-touch knockout practitioner couldn't possibly still exist, just remember there might be a human stun gun in your area. As always, I look forward to reading your comments in the comment section below. I go live on Instagram every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I allow absolutely anyone to join the live stream. You can just join with any questions or concerns that you might have and talk right to my face because I'm not a big fan of the typing thing. Thank you all for the likes, comments, shares, and subscriptions. Keep the martial arts legit.